Fairly significant pattern change. June was humming along at one of the warmest in decades, at least back to 1988. In fact, in some parts of the northern plains, the first 10 days or so of June were some of the warmest on record. And now suddenly, when things were looking like it was going to become one of those terribly hot summers for the northern plains, upper Midwest, we've seen a much cooler weather pattern take over. The heat has not left the building. It's just shifted. It's now over the Rockies and the southwestern states. We'll take a look at that and where it's going to stay. And with this shifting pattern, the storm track has definitely shifted, bringing good news for farmers in the Corn Belt. Here's the jet stream today, kind of meandering around. This ridge of high pressure out in the west is there, and it's largely been responsible for lowering or pushing the jet stream a little bit southward. So gone is the Grand Ridge that brought hot temperatures into North Dakota, Saskatchewan, places like that. The hot weather is now in the central and southern plains and the southwest, and some of that weather this week is exceptionally hot. After all, it was exceptionally hot in Montana and North Dakota for parts of early June, so now it's going to be exceptionally hot down in the southwest. With the jet stream coming out of the northwest, this, folks, in summertime, this is a stormy pattern. Not necessarily along this entire trek, but especially where it curves around and where the cool air is delivered into the warm and muggy air of the Corn Belt, you tend to get big storms, and we'll see that bear itself out in just a minute. The only really chilly weather in the continent will be up around Hudson Bay. That won't be all that bad, but there will be plenty of cool weather in that region. The southern Rockies, the southwest, the deserts of the southwest, they're going to bake. The southeast will gradually start heating up finally this summer, but most of the Corn Belt and Midwest will just be seasonally warm, sort of average temperatures, no scorchers. The scorchers will come up briefly from time to time into the central plains, but it'll be mostly focused in the southwest. In western Canada, the Canadian Rockies will be much warmer than average underneath this pattern. As we slip toward the end of the month of June and into the first few days of July, I think the pattern just gets reinforced. There'll be some fairly cool weather dipping down into North Dakota and the Great Lakes as the cool weather drops down from Hudson Bay. The hot stays south and southwest. So as the cold air drops down into the northern plains and Midwest where it meets that muggy air, we're going to get a lot of storms through the traditional Corn Belt, eastern Iowa through Ohio. There'll be scattered showers and thunder showers, bringing some drought relief into the northern plains as well. It'll be gradual, it'll take its time, but we should see the drought conditions improving and really shifting to the western part of the United States.